Wake up!
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Married to Film. I'm Ralph and this is Shamanda.
Hey.
Right now we're getting ready to check out episode 4 of the first season of Vikings. This was called Trial. You ready? Yes, you are.
The ship beside is sailing up the coast. There's a ship unlike any other.
They were not French then.
Now, they looked very different and used axes. Most was tall as giants.
Sire, I fear that these raiders are the same pagans who attacked the monastery at Lindisfarne.
I got medicine.
It is the letter Abbot Orkin wrote to you of those terrible events.
Where do they come from, these pagans?
Some say from the north.
Where? Wherever they come from, they're not welcome in my kingdom.
Take care today. And don't forget the Polish wrist. And don't get separated from the others.
The spookiest secret ever. You could have just opened the door.
Effendator remissionem peccatorem.
All their weapons, yeah, because they're not allowed to take them inside.
Commemorationem. Mysterium fidei.
If you do not resist, we will not hurt you. Tell that to your people, priest. Tell them not to be afraid. God bless.
Don't kill him. He's dying anyway.
Come on, Rolo.
You won't kill him.
Dang it.
This daggone canoe.
Who's in here already?
The kids. You're about to die, canoe.
Alright.
Leave her alone.
You don't want to do that. Yeah. I want to spy. Spy now! She cleaned her face.
Where's Canute? Where is Canute?
I killed him.
You killed him.
He raped a Saxon woman. Then he tried to rape me.
Yep.
Did anyone else see it happen?
The little boy.
Well, that's a pity. And where were you?
Cause he was spying on y'all anyway. But I'm pretty sure he has another person to spy. He ain't just sent Canute.
Right.
He got somebody else.
What is it?
Great.
Hang on! I'm putting forward.
Shield wall!
Ragnar, now!
Who's that?
Your death is on its way! Remain your head away! It must die someday! Go get found!
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
27 men are getting slaughtered. 30 men are getting slaughtered by 10 people, including the woman. Arrow.
How could it happen, my lord Regius?
I have never in my life seen men fight as these Northmen fight. Believe me, there's something devilish in the way they look, in their lack of fear in the face of death.
My lord, that is just a counsel of despair. Are these pagans not men like we are? Do they not bleed when they are cut? Do they have wings and tongues of fire?
Uh-oh.
Sire.
Revelation.
Who are they?
We captured 2 of them who were guarding their boat. We couldn't understand anything they said at all, except one word. Ragnar.
You kept your word and took us to the town. And I thank you for that. You want to live?
I could not allow you to go on your own to Kattegat. Your father would never tolerate such a thing.
So he gotta go with him.
And we should go together.
There you go.
The 3 of us.
All
And
true.
who will then look after the farm?
He looking for Canute.
No, Canute ran into some issues.
Ragnar Lothbrok, my friend.
Really? Now we friends?
The Saxons attacked us when we returned to the boat. In great force. But we defeated them!
Did you now?
You are the man that people say you are. A great adventurer. And I am happy to salute your achievements. And to share in the profit of your raid.
Share.
But I don't see my friend Canute. Where is he?
We lost him in the battle.
Canute is dead. Did he die in battle? No.
Oh, my wife killed him. Uh-oh.
Then how did he die?
I killed him.
I killed him.
Yeah.
You killed him. For what reason?
He was trying to rape my wife.
Because he tried to rape my wife.
Lagather.
I find it too convenient that you would make an excuse to kill my friend and my agent on your voyage.
And my agent.
Arrest you.
My lord! For your wife's sake, would have you not done the same?
There is no way you could prevail.
We could take your head, little one, little man. Little man.
Ragnar!
You are the brother of Ragnar Lothbrok, you know.
I am.
A spirited man, your brother. Would he have achieved what he has achieved if it wasn't for you? What do you say, Rollo?
Don't get it twisted.
Of course not. Would have been impossible.
As long as I am Earl, Ragnar Lothbrok can give you nothing. I, on the other hand, can give you a great deal. You want to stand out. You want to be someone, Rollo. You want the gods to notice you.
He gonna
Yes?
give him his own shit.
They would have noticed me already.
Oh no, my friend. And do you know why? Because you still walk in the shadow of Ragnar Lothbrok. Don't you think it's time you stepped out from it and let the gods see you for who you really are?
Bring in the prisoner.
Father!
You stand before us accused of the willful murder of ᴛᴏᴡ, my brother. ᴛᴏᴡ, as some of you may know, was the bastard son of my father. But I loved
Take my
him
brother, I'm gonna take your brother.
like a brother.
Brother for a brother.
I asked ᴛᴏᴡ to go with Ragnar Lothbrok to England, where they raided the town and brought back many spoils. And while they were raiding this town, Ragnar Lothbrok took it upon himself to cold-bloodedly kill my brother.
It is true that I killed ᴛᴏᴡ, your brother. But I killed him when I found him trying to rape my wife.
He killed my brother. Ragnar Lothbrok killed my brother.
We have proof. We have a witness to the killing.
Rollo.
You say you are a witness to the death of Knut Sjördolf.
Why don't other people come?
You swear this upon your honor.
Stand up and say that he lied.
Yes, I was there.
Along with everybody else.
Saw everything.
So, who killed my brother?
My brother.
Ragnar Lothbrok killed him. For a good reason. What Ragnar Lothbrok has sworn is true. Your half-brother was caught raping a Saxon woman, then he attempted to rape Ragnar's lawful wife.
All right.
The shield maiden. So unfortunately, we cannot punish him.
All right.
Now who has a key?
I wanted to say thank you. You did a fine, good thing, Grimlow. I hope the gods are watching.
I didn't do it for him. I did it for you. Shield maiden.
I don't want to believe that.
Ragnar! Did you see Haraldsson's face when he had to acquit you and then give you half his voice?
I hope she put it in his ear to watch out for him.
He's hilarious. Oh God, don't you die. I like him. Are they stabbing him?
Get the children.
What's he about to hit her? For real, for real? Oh no. What the heck?
ask me a question?
Does he desire to be Earl?
No. If he kills you, will it not be so?
Do the gods speak?
Do they ever stop?
Do the gods really exist?
He's preparing himself.
Good stuff.
I've been waiting for so long. Oh, Ragnar. Ragnar! If we don't meet Ragnar Ratherson. John Kavanaugh.
He looks familiar, yeah.
His name is familiar. Okay. So we were looking up the seer's name. His laughter was a little demonic for real. A lot of things happened. It started just how it left off. They were raiding the other town and came across they were getting ready to raid the other town. They had just landed, basically. They had already killed all the people that were there on the beach. They greeted them. One person got away, but they took somebody as their slave, but to tell them where the town was, and he led them straight to it. But they got there on a Saturday, and Ragnar was like, we're going to wait till tomorrow, which was Sunday, which was the day that they all went to church. He got that from the priest, and he got that from, just basically educating himself about the town that he was getting ready to go to plunder. Waited till Sunday. He said, everybody was like, Rolo was so impatient. He was like, I just need to get there. We need to hurry up and strike now. He was like, no, tomorrow. He was like, why not now? He was like, it's a town. It's a big town, and it's just a little bit of us. So we'll wait until tomorrow. He said, listen, and then we'll wait. They was like, listening for what? He said, be quiet. And listen for it. And I was like, yeah, church bells. So when they're in the church, as I have found out in watching The Last Kingdom, when they're in the church house, they're not allowed to bring their weapons in there. If they bring their weapons in there, it is a insult to God. And that you can be tried and killed, basically executed for doing that. Utri did it a lot. So they knew all the weapons. Well, they found all the weapons that were outside, and they went in and did what they had to do. Floki drinking the I don't know if it was the holy water or if it was something, wine. Maybe it was wine, because I believe they were getting ready to give communion. He was blessing it, right? He spit, and then everybody was like, oh! And so he sipped it again and spit some more, and it was like, oh! He was like, he. So anyway, they did all that, came back. The priest was at home with the children, taking care of the children. Go ahead.
After that scene, they made it back to the beach, and there was an army waiting on them. But prior to even that,
yeah,
Canute had raped this Saxon woman and tried to rape Laquita. Lagertha.
Even though we heard the name and how they pronounced it, we still can't get it right.
He tried to rape Ragnar's wife, and she killed him. And then, as they were walking, Ragnar was like, where's Canute? She was like, I killed him.
And he was like,
why?
So he basically asked her the same question that the Earl asked him. He said, were there any witnesses?
It's a shame there's no one here to see it.
Yeah.
No one around to see it.
No witnesses.
Yeah. So they got back to the beach and had a good 20 or so soldiers waiting on him, and they took him out. And they just went back to the king, and he's like, I'd never seen people fight like that. They fought with no fear. They
even facing death. It was something about their eyes. He was like, whose gods do they serve? How can we be down?
Right.
They really were. Oh my God!
Out of building.
They were so in awe as they were sitting on their horses watching all their men die. But they did lose a lot of men, and then so they came back. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. So they came back and they went back to the Earl and was showing him all their spoils and stuff. And he asked them. He said, "Where's my friend ᴛᴏ, my agent?" He said, "I killed him." And then the little man was like, "Were there any witnesses?" And he was like, "No." He said, "So you killed him in cold blood?" Yeah. So they were getting ready to go on trial, but before they were going on trial, all of a sudden there was a hooded man that came in the presence of the Earl with the seer in the corner, and he took off his hood, and it was Rollo. And they was trying to entice him with all of these riches and glory.
Right.
All of these things.
Maiden and everything.
A mate, yeah. They was trying to give him his daughter. And all kinds of stuff. Saying that if it wasn't for you, then Ragnar wouldn't be anything, right? And he was like, "Yeah, I agree with that. Drink with me." Okay, for sure. Yeah, I wouldn't be nothing without, he wouldn't be anything without me. So they went to the trial. And the kids were there. And the first thing Bjorn said was, "He's in chains, why?" whatever. Anyway. So, I will say long story short, but I'm so long-winded. So as he was on trial in front of the Earl and I guess his council, probably not, but it was just him and his people and then Ragnar's people. Oh, let's rewind because the king Earl, whatever, Aelle, however they pronounce it. When they was like, "Oh my God, da 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 da," but we did take 2 of their guardsmen from the ship, and the only thing they was speaking in their language, and the only thing that we could hear was Ragnar. So he does know his name. So with a name, hey, this is before telephones and newspapers and all that kind of stuff. A name travels. So they do know his name. Anyway, so he was on trial. Ragnar was on trial in front of the Earl. And Earl, that's your life. Oh, Earl. Anyway, he was like, "Yeah, so you killed my brother in cold blood?" He was like, "Yeah, okay." So he tried to rape my wife, And which one of you men would just stand by and let this happen? Are you trying to tell me you would stand by and let this happen? I don't think so. And had I known that it was your brother, I still would have carried out the sentence because he wasn't allowed to rape my wife. Okay? So he was like, "Yeah, but we do have a witness, little man. We do have a witness." It was Rollo. Rollo comes up and was like, "You know what? Yeah." They was like, "So he killed him in cold blood, right?" He was like, "No." He was like, "He tried to rape a Saxon woman. And then he turned and tried to rape Ragnar's wife, the shield maiden." So with that information and me being a witness, you have to let him go. He did his chains like this. Who has the keys? So as they were celebrating in the ale house, they came in and started slaughtering the Vikings. Ragnar's team of people. And now he's up on the hillside, at the hilltop, with a blanket, listening to the gods and looking at the sea. And listening to Thor and everybody else that he wants to listen to. He said Thor is on his side when they were sailing. So, yeah. So now he's up there and the priest was like, "I know what he's doing. He's preparing." Because everybody in the Bible, I mean, not everybody in the Bible, but particularly, yes, the ones that led people, they always went to a mountaintop to get their instructions. So that's exactly what he was doing. Or they had to seclude themselves. Not necessarily a mountaintop, but they had to seclude themselves, go in the desert, go in the wilderness, or whatever. But they had to seclude themselves so that they can hear. And that's what's happening now. And the way he was looking, it's about to be on and popping. I'm excited. I love stuff like this, y'all.
All right, so let us know what you guys thought. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We'll see y'all next time. Love y'all.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.